trying to figure out where to put all my stuff. I really do. Welcome back, everyone. I hope that you're having a lovely one out there. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, stopping in, sliding through, checking out the channel. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to listen to the band Hue and Cry. We're going to listen to this track, Labor of Love, off of their 1987 album, Seduced and Abandoned. This is their debut album. We're listening to this track because some of you had suggested it, such as Darren W. and Hippo on a Bike. So thank you so much for that. The image of a hippo on the bike, honestly, quite funny. Never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them, but we're about to check them out right now. Let's go ahead and pull up the music. Labor of Love. Ooh, it says edit. I don't want the edited version. I want the full version. Is there a full version? It just says edit here. And this is the album. I mean, maybe this is. Let me look at the time on it. It says 3:36. I'm just trying to, I want to make sure I have like the right version. You know what? Listen, sometimes you got to do it live, right? Even though this is a recorded video, not exactly live. Even when I look online, it looks like about 3 minutes or so. So I think it should be okay. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Right up. Piano reminds me of Joe Jackson, but the movement is kind of disco-y.
You said that you were called about 7 years ago. Now you said that you were so tough. And I loved it, ooh. Love you for putting me down in a totally new way. Down where the bad old sad old days. Get away now. But now too much pain for too little gain. And I feel like I'm gonna fight back right now. Gonna withdraw my labor of love.
I love how the rhythm starts here.
Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Yeah. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your cold heart. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Ain't gonna work.
This is really good.
For you no more. Easy. I know that you said it never was gonna be easy, but not this hard. You're so cold. The romance goes when the promises break. My mistake was to love you a little too much. I'm gonna withdraw my labor of love.
Straight drums.
Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Baby, now withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your cold heart. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Ain't gonna work for you no more. I can't stand it. I said I just don't want it. Never gonna need it. No way. I can't stand it. I said I just don't want it. Never gonna need it. No way, I don't want you. Don't need you. Don't need your tricks.
The drum beat is really cool because it's slightly off.
You had determination. Had enough of you. And your super bad groove. I don't need you. Pseudo satisfaction, baby. I can't stand it. I said I just don't want it. Never gonna need it. No way. I can't stand it. I don't want it. I don't need your pseudo satisfaction, baby. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love. Gonna strike for the right to get into your cold heart. Ain't gonna work for you no more.
Jeez. That was snappy, a funky assault. That had everything. The singing, almost pseudo rapping, just like the quick, fast tempo delivery. That's going to be Pat Kane who's handling the vocals there. Really enjoyed how quickly the music came in. I mean, it really just popped into this groove, and then Kane immediately snaps onto it like a vinyl, like a needle to the vinyl, and then he just rips it off the bat. I love like I said, that funky aggression with which he's singing and kind of rattling off the lyrics here. You have Greg Kane, I'm assuming brother, on the piano there. And the piano and perhaps some of the movement and melodies, besides the tempo of it, which was very fast, kind of reminded me a little bit of Joe Jackson and the way that he would play piano and incorporate some different elements into it. So, for example, here, Robert Person, the bongos, was really cool, like that percussion. The drumming was kind of cool as well. McCracken, living up to his name. Because, yes, it's playing in a very, for the most part, it's very straightforward with the drumming. But there's those times when the way that it enters the music kind of comes in a different spot, or the holds on the snare, for example, especially in the first half, because the second half, we're pretty much locked in straight. But the first half, there's kind of this interesting evolution and composition when it comes to the drums, which I thought that was really, really cool. Finnegan on the bass is just funky. This was a really cool song. This was an absolute in and out kind of track. Like, it's punchy, and I mean no pop filter, punchy. The explosions, and then it just gets out of there. It's stopping pretty much as soon as it stopped. That was I feel like I just got slapped musically. Let's look at the lyrics here. You said you recall about 7 years ago now. You said that you were so tough, and I loved it. Oh, loved you for putting me down in a totally new way. Down with the bad old, sad old days. But now, too much pain for this little gain, and I feel like I'm going to strike back right now. So it's at first it may have seemed like it was going to be all roses, but now he's like, yeah, I'm not getting as much gain as I thought I would be. Gonna withdraw my labor of love, gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Withdraw my labor of love, gonna strike for the right to get into your cold heart. Evolution there. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Ain't gonna work for you no more. Easy, I notice you said it was never gonna be easy, but not this hard. You're so cold, so cold. The romance goes when the promises break. My mistake was to love you a little too much. So I love that. I put this hope into you. I put myself into you, and I hope that this was going to go right. And even though there's a little pain, I expected that. But now, after he says 7 years, he put a time on it. He says, yeah, it ain't working out for us. Gonna withdraw my labor of love, gonna strike for the right to get into your heart. Repeats from there. I can't stand it. I said I just don't want it. Never gonna need it anyway. I can't stand it. Just don't want it. Don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need your tricks and treats. I don't need your administration, your bad determination. I've had enough of you and your super bad crew. Like everyone involved. I don't need your pseudo satisfaction. Can't stand it. And then just repeats the lyrics from there. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, just seems that this is a relationship gone bad. Even though the line, I don't need your super bad crew, like, and the people you brought with you, I don't need to be involved with them anymore. I was hoping that this would go better than it is, but, it's not working out. It's time to break off a little bit. Thank you guys so much for the recommendation. I enjoyed that snappy piece there. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Come back tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I'll check you cool cats out later.